Here on Fort Benning, nestled into the complex of the Army Marksmanship Unit, is a worn-down but uniquely shaped house. The Patton Roundhouse is a simple yet historic piece of architecture that was set to be torn down but was saved, and even drew General Frakely back to Fort Benning to see its reopening.
I think this building is hugely significant for Fort Benning and for our Army. It's important for the nation that we capture our history. It shows our soldiers and our families the legacy of the Army from 1938 through today and preserve some of our past.
Probably every general that you can think of that has been in the American Army since the late 30s, early 40s has been here. That's pretty cool. It is the only wooden structure and original building left where the marksmanship unit was formed.
Why is this building so important? It was here where General Patton stayed while shooting skeet on nearby Hook Range. It was also a refuge for John Wayne while filming his movie, The Green Berets. The building's famous reputation is what inspired people to reconstruct it.
I've been the executive officer now, civilian executive officer, for the last 17 years, and I have tried to figure out how to get this thing fixed for 16 of those years.
The answer came when Mr. Prosser Mellon of the Mellon Foundation, a group known for their generous support of the military, came to the rescue. He was on a tour of the AMU facility near Soldiers Plaza when he discovered the building and volunteered to help.
In brief passing, as we were walking right by this sidewalk behind me, I just mentioned that it was General Patton's hunting club, and we were trying to somehow redo it. We have a bunch of dead ends in this lead as far as the road to recovery, and that was all we said that day. And about 3 or 4 days later, I got a phone call from the foundation inquiring about the building and who they needed to talk to.
And the rest is history. The AMU and the Mellon Foundation teamed up to renovate the facility for future generations.
We can now use it for what it's supposed to be, which is a focal point for the families, for the different organizations, for the senior leadership if they need something for an off-site conference. I mean, what a nice deal.
The new facility is a symbol of Fort Benning's commitment to preserving the historic buildings that call the best installation in the world home. Nicole Bateman, Fort Benning TV.